Hi guys!
Hi guys.
Welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres.
Welcome, welcome.
We're in the truck again. We're always in this
On
truck.
the road again.
It used to be the Ford. If you guys have been following us for any amount of time, we were always on the white Ford, always on the go.
Now we're in the Mountaineer, always on the go.
All that's changed is the vehicle.
But if somebody wants to give us a new Chevy to drive, we'll go make videos in a new Chevy too.
Why a Chevy?
I don't know. We had a Ford. I'm a Ford man. I drive what I can afford.
A Ford, yes. Well, we're doing something fun today. We're going to try to catch some footage. I don't know what their policy is on recording, but we're just going to go in like we know what we're doing. Hey, we're wearing our Robertson's Belly Acres shirts, so, we should have some sort of press pass, right?
Yeah, press pass.
Like,
That's
I mean,
a good
sure.
idea. We should have emailed the event coordinators. We need press passes.
Listen, they give us one, reporter gig, and now we're, Barbara Walters or something.
Hey,
Yeah, oh man, it's so
it
bright.
is what it is.
I'm not going to complain about the sun, though. I'm so excited about the sun.
Oh, the sun's great. No wind.
Yesterday was terrible. But anyway, we are going to a Homesteaders Expo. It's a free event in Veneta, Oklahoma, and we've never been. And I don't know how long they've been doing these.
I'm not sure. I was just looking here to see what the name of it is.
It's Beyond the Backyard Urban Homesteading Expo.
It's Craig County Healthy Living Program is who's putting it on.
And they're supposed to have some really good information about labeling, because, Oklahoma just passed the law, Homesteaders Law, or I can't remember what the law.
Homesteaders Act or something like that.
Yeah, that we can now sell. I say they just did. Last year they passed the law that we can sell jams and jellies and salsas and things like that. I think salsas. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. Don't know anything for sure.
We shall see. That's why we're going to learn.
Yes. You can sell that from your homestead or at farmers markets. And they're going to talk about the different labeling laws. They're also going to talk about raised beds and composting and a lot of stuff that we already...
Backyard chickens.
Yes, stuff that we already know about, but you can never be too educated. And every time we go to one of these, we learn something new.
Yeah, we always walk away with just a little bit more knowledge, and sometimes a lot more knowledge on these things. And that's the reason we enjoy going. We enjoy to learn and know exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Yes, and there are a lot of different opinions on a lot of different things, but the second that you start saying, well, I know everything, you're going to fail. So yes. We are all about learning. So we're going to go, and Desi's going to tag along. She's excited about the food trucks, I think. Yeah, food trucks.
Food truck!
So hopefully we can get a little bit of footage. Maybe we can maybe interview a couple of people. I don't know. It's not a YouTube event. It is a Homesteaders event. And at our little local county fair.
The neighboring county's putting it on, and I don't know, Rachel saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, it popped up on my Facebook, and then I was like, I talked to one of my friends from work, Michelle, and I was like, hey, do you usually go to this? And she's like, I don't know if I'm gonna go. And then she said, if you'll go, I'll go. And I was like, sweet, we're going. So anyway, you guys tag along, and we will update a little bit on the what's going on with the farm throughout this video. So keep watching, and see you guys in a little bit.
See ya.
All right, you guys, so we didn't get a whole lot of footage.
No, there wasn't a whole lot there that was being allowed to record.
Right. So, and we did spend a lot of time in the lectures, so we were able to learn a lot.
Yes, there's a lot of very valuable information there.
Yes.
All the way from funding new projects to licensing and labeling.
Yes, and great resources. We did get a whole lot of literature, a lot of swag.
Yeah.
Of course, we hit the vendor side first.
Right.
And we got
Well,
a lot.
who doesn't hit the vendors first? You gotta go see who's there before you go listen.
That's right. And even just out there with the vendors, we were able to gather a lot of information and
Yes.
and then sat in on some of the lectures. I don't remember exactly what lectures we sat in on. I know we did the
We did
market gardening,
yes, labeling and
food safety, the resources. So I think those were the three main ones.
Yeah.
We did get to go to the food trucks because that was Desi's whole thing.
That was Desi's whole thing. Food trucks?
Yeah. So and I didn't get a whole lot of. I meant to go out and get the trucks, and I thought, well, I'll get them on the way out. But by the time we were coming out, the trucks were gone.
Yeah.
So most of them, but they had like fire, pizza, food truck. I don't know the names. I think we ate at
Lake Rat.
Lake Rat Barbecue, which we had some amazing brisket. Nachos, and I think Desi had the chicken street tacos.
Yeah. She
from
said
them.
those were really good too.
Yes, and then there was a taco truck there as well, and what was the other one?
That was it.
Was that it?
Three.
That was three. Okay,
Yeah.
and and then one of the vendors was giving away herb plants, and that was great because if you guys watched the last video. Not all of my herbs overwintered, and so we did have some. We were able to pick up some basil and some sweet mint.
Yes.
There, and it was just part of the swag, which was really awesome.
And they were the little
Bonnie plants.
4-inch Bonnie plant.
Mm-hmm. So we're still hanging on to those inside the house because we're not completely safe from frost yet.
We have to wait another week.
Another 2 weeks. Yeah. Well,
average
10 days,
frost
yeah.
is 11th, so.
Yeah. So we're just going to hang on to those for a little bit. But it was awesome. We did learn a lot. Took a lot of notes.
Yes. Got lots of notes. Like Rachel said, a lot of information on a lot of different subjects. And that was what was really cool too.
Yeah. We talked about dividing and conquering because there was a lot. As you guys see the different lectures that were going on, unfortunately we couldn't be in all the ones we wanted to be in. We could only, they be in one place at a time. We talked about dividing and conquering, but then we were like, you know what, let's go to the lectures together, and then that way, if one of us misses something, we.
Right, and we're really good about that. Even going to the doctor, we like for both of us to be there. That way, we're both hearing the same thing, and because as you know. Two people can be told the same thing and they hear something different. Yeah,
so it's all an interpretation, and if we can just kind of be able to talk it out afterwards and go, well, I thought this is what they were saying. Well, that's not really how I took it. And then we can kind of research it a little bit more.
Yes, and one of the things that happened at the vendors when we were in there is we were invited to come to Veneta and be part of their farmers market.
Yes, and that's so awesome. And they have a great farmers market, and they were letting us know what type of vendors they were needing. And of course, we're not going to be able to do that this year. And it's like we told them, hey, we are just now buying our farm. We're not ready for a market garden yet. We have a lot of prepping before we can do that.
And one of the big things said they were needing was eggs.
Eggs, yeah. And the reason for that is because people don't want to pay the license to be able to sell eggs at a farmer's market.
Right.
And we got a lot of information on that, and the rules and regulations, and just kind of finding out how strict everything is. And of course we're going into it being licensed and being insured and things like that, and just kind of talking about that. And it was really kind of cool. Desi sat in on the lectures with us, and like a typical teenager, she's just kind of sitting, and I'm thinking she's in La La Land, and Rusty said, Desi was really paying attention, and I said, I don't think she was, And so then when we were coming out to the car, Rusty asked her, did you learn anything? And she said, yeah, I learned. And he said, what'd you learn? And I thought, she got put on the spot, and so she was kind of quiet. And I said, leave her alone, it doesn't matter. She was there, and she said, well, I learned that if you're going to sell vegetables, you have to wash them, and you have to store things separately from your home, from the stuff that you have at home. And we were like, whoa. I was like, give me 5, girlfriend. You were really paying attention.
She was really paying attention. And she said that was really interesting too. And we took the time to explain to her, these are the things that we have to know. if we're going to grow our business and grow the farm, we have to be able to do these things. And she said, yeah, she said, I want to learn too. So
Yes. And we explained the importance of, sometimes maybe she's going to be with me at the farmer's market if Rusty can't be there, or if I can't be there, she might be with Rusty, or she might be with my mom if my mom goes to the farmer's market at, at some point, or his mom. And, we need you to be the voice of our farm if we can't be there. And so we kind of not really putting that, trying to put that responsibility on her in a negative way, but just kind of including her because she is such a big integral part of our new adventure.
yes.
So that was really awesome that she did listen. And then we told you guys we were going to kind of keep you guys updated on the farm, and we didn't have a chance to do that.
Yeah.
So we do have some great news. I mean, if you were in our live Monday night, you did kind of get the backstory, but we're going to, or the sneak peek, but we're going to talk about that again. April is going to be super, super, super busy for us.
Yes.
Starting tomorrow morning. For us tomorrow morning on the 4th, Tuesday the 4th. We have to be at the hospital at 8:30 a.m. because grandbaby number 3 is making her grand entrance into the world. And so, of course, we are going to be there for that. Little Lake and Elizabeth will be here tomorrow, for us tomorrow. And so...
Yes, and last week we also got word from the bank that the property appraised. So that is amazing. That gets us all set up. We just have to get the termite inspection or termite treatment done, and that will be taken care of. And basically all we're waiting on now is the termite treatment and the abstract to be brought up.
Yep, and so they said we are right on track to close on the farm by April 25th. So that's exciting. We also have we called it the donor house, that, our good friend, Derek is letting us take things from a house that he has that is being torn down. And so we are going to start on that hopefully this week. And then, going and taking things out of that house that we're going to be able to use to, fix up the house where we are buying. And
on April 14th is Adoption Day. Desi will be officially
a Robertson
and part of Robertson's Belly Acres.
Yes, and so she is so excited to be involved in the videos and involved in the lives. She loves Monday Night Live.
Yes.
So she's always, kind of off in the background, saying hi to everybody and talking and stuff. But everybody will actually get to meet her. And hopefully right after the adoption is finalized, we are going to be putting up a premiere that is going to kind of be introducing Desi.
And kind of her journey as to
our adoption journey.
Yeah,
yes.
As to what all took place in preparation for this day.
Yes, so it's been a long year in preparation. Next month would be a year that we started discussing bringing Desi home. And then, of course, she has lived with us for 6 months, and we don't even remember life without her.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine life without her. Her coming home from school with Rachel and automatically giving me a hard time. I mean, it's amazing, and it's like she's been here her whole life.
Yes, and the pranking back and forth, and scaring each other and things like that. Just kind of like, boo, tonight she got me good, and she
got me too.
She's been trying to scare me since she moved in, and I'm just not easily scared. I say that I get startled pretty easy, but she got me pretty good tonight, but it was because I got her first. But anyway, that kind of banter, it's been amazing, and just the journey coming into it, and we're going to do that as a premiere so that you guys can see. It's going to probably be a longer type video, but we just want you guys to see and feel kind of what we've kind of been through to get to this point, because it is such a beautiful story, and she is such a beautiful soul.
And we are planning a short live right after the premiere. That way we can bring her on and she can actually
meet everybody. Sorry, Frank is ready to go to bed.
On or about the 24th of April, we are expecting grandbaby number 4.
Yes, and so it'll probably be before the 24th. because she's they're saying that the baby will probably come a little bit early. And so grandbaby number 4 for us. So little Kingston Owen will be born sometime this month as well.
Yes.
And then, so you guys, there's just a whole lot going on.
Yes, there's a lot going on. We're hoping that once we get working on the donor house and then we get closed on the new property, that we will be putting out at least 2 videos a week, maybe 3. There's just going to be a lot more things going on and content to be showing you guys, because there is cleaning, there's construction, there's demolition, there's everything.
You know, taking from the donor house, there's also cleaning up this property and getting this property ready to give back and to, you know, to move out. And so there's just a whole lot of preparation for this. So it's going to be a lot of stuff, and we don't want you guys to miss any of it.
Right.
You know, you guys have been with us since day one, just like we wanted you guys to be. And so we want to keep you guys in the loop as much as possible. So, yeah, I think that kind of catches everybody up. Hopefully we'll have some more video coming out this week of, you know, working at the donor house, you know, kind of seeing how things go tomorrow with grandbaby number 3.
Yes.
So, you know, and then we're going to be kind of busy there, you know, because we do have Addie that we are going to help take care of as well, while Allie is recouping.
Yes.
So we'll have her a lot. So, you know, depending on that, rather if we get started on the donor house this week or not, but we're going to try, you guys. And so anyway, as usual, we appreciate you guys so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and always tune in to Monday Night Lives. We do give a lot of sneak peeks at Monday Night Live, just because we can't contain it. We're like, oh, this is going to be in a video, but you know, y'all need to know. So yeah, Monday Night Lives are Monday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Always tune in for those. There's always a laugh. I mean, it's just a hoot. You guys are amazing. And yeah, so anyway, we hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, you guys. Let us know what you guys got on your mind about everything that's going on in this busy month that we've got going for us now. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out.
Yep, until next time, you guys. God bless.
See ya.